Hi, my name's Amanda Kelleher. I'm originally Irish, obviously with my accent, living in Cambridge for 13 years, and I'm a comedy performer. I think I might be part bear, and I was in hibernation for a good few months of the winter, and it was around mid-February I thought, okay, I kind of need to come out of hibernation a bit. My knees were sore, my back was sore, my sleep was bad, I had no energy, I was in a foul mood. I was just like, I need to do something. I know I need to lose weight, but I don't even know where to begin with it. I can't be bothered with any of it. And so that kind of went on for a while, that cycle of thought of, I need to do this, but I don't know how to do this. Well, I do know how to do it, but I just don't want to put the work in. And then you kept popping up on my Facebook feed like a bloody STD. You were there all the time. And I kept thinking, this bloody Tom guy keeps popping up. So I watched a couple of the videos. And I thought about it for another bit, and I was like, okay, sod it. So messaged and came along thinking, I'll give it the 2 months, the 8 month transformation or whatever it is. I'll try that out and see how it goes. And if at the end of that, I haven't, gelled with this, then, there we go. And that was kind of it really. So I joined, and at the beginning, at the start it was, oh my God, I can't do anything. I was very aware of my limitations, what I couldn't do. And then slowly but surely you start building up a strength. Things get a little bit easier. You start doing a burpee where you're doing the walking out burpee, and that kills you. And then one day you do a normal burpee and you feel like a choir of angels comes down to congratulate you. So you develop a strength, and I think that's really empowering actually, because you go from all the things you can't do to all the things you can do, which is really great. So the weight loss is brilliant, getting into smaller jeans is brilliant, but actually I think the strength side of it I prefer more. I've lost weight before and I put it on. I did some cardio maybe. I never really kind of saw exercise as a lifestyle thing. Whereas now I think that's been the big shift for me. So I started here mid-February, I think it was. So I was a size 22 trouser and a size 20 top. And I'm now a size 14 trouser and a size 12 top. And it's now, are we still July? Yes, I think we're still July. Yeah. So that's just over 5 months, I think. Clearly maths, this is my thing. So in some ways it feels short, and it never felt like I was on a diet or whatever. I mean, I crave pizza. Like, there are days when I have pizza fantasies that get a bit dark. Like, I want to lick a pizza. I want to roll myself up into a pizza. But I don't. So I haven't had pizza since February. So pizza's like my thing. But in general, I still enjoy my food. There's still flavour in my food. And it's moderation also. So it just means that it's about balance, I suppose. The mid-morning group, because traditionally mid-morning is the main group that I go to. All the groups are really friendly, but for me the mid-morning, because this is where I started, I remember those really early sessions where people were saying, oh, I know it really hurts, I know you're aching, but it gets easier, and everyone bolsters you on. And there were people there that I was looking at that I was thinking, I want to be like you in a few months' time, or yeah, that's what I want to be like. So it kind of inspires you on. And if you're not here, they'll say, oh, I haven't seen you for a while. When people notice a change, they're congratulating you. There's like a really collaborative vibe to it. So even when you're working in small groups or with a partner, it's somebody to kind of hold you accountable. So yeah, so I think that actually the people make a big difference to it, because I think if exercise is solitary in a gym, I have nobody to say, come on, you can run for another 2 minutes on the treadmill or something, or you can lift your knees up higher. And nobody to say, you haven't been here. There are days when it's raining and it's dark and you're tired and you're stressed out and you have a lot on with work and you really don't want to come. Of course there are those days, and those are really hard days to get yourself out of the bed, put the clothes on and go. And you can come up with a zillion reasons why you shouldn't come. You know, I've come up with so many of them myself, and I haven't always won the arguments. There have been days where I've lost the arguments and hid in bed, but then I regret it and I go to the following morning. So it's about, you know, just as soon as it becomes a routine, it does become easier, because it's just something that you do, the same way you go for a shower. I get bored really easily. So it's actually really good that no two classes are ever the same. So you never get bored. There's always something that's changing, that keeps it fresh, that keeps you interested, that's doing a new muscle group. Monday, my arse is still killing me after those crabs. Not that I have crabs, but we were doing a crab. And I think that having, you know, the trainers are brilliant and they kind of spur you on and keep you going. And before you know it, you go from really struggling with it to finding things that you're good at in it, which is great.